now the quest is done. We're gonna go to the story. We're gonna find where Hugo is. Oh yeah, spoiler alert! We're gonna do more side quests later.
Gasp.
Of course, it's always side quests. Oh yeah, we're gonna learn about Torgal first. So here you go.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command.
Hello, Ben.
Hello, Ben.
His name
Welcome
was
to Final Fantasy 16.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Fenrir.
Wow.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Yeah, what? They did?
Really?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but... What? Torgal and Jill were inseparable. What the fuck?
In the
He
background.
grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original
Oh no,
concern,
this one.
you
This
need
sound
no
weird.
fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
That sound wrong.
There you are!
What did you say?
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here.
Oh, you didn't get
Introduce
the
us so
joke?
we can get to
Oh.
work.
I shan't
It's
be
better
late.
not to know it, I guess.
Probably for the best, I guess.
Because it did that line. We said, like, nuts.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Very nice
Now that
place.
that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I hope we find him now and fight him again. Because we really wanna end him like right now. Or maybe he might not live too long. We cut his hands, so he might be like a little weakened, so it's gonna be easier. Oh yeah, there's a chest here.
Oh, I didn't know there was a chest there.
Well, I was looking around and like, oh, I remember, Ma. There's one just
There goes
here.
the hunt for Kupka.
Largely in
Wow.
circles.
I didn't
We
realize
have
there
noted
was one.
sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? What?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive?
That's
I believe it a
Quiet.
mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Yes.
who is it? Is that what I think it is? Yes! Best character! Yeah! The uncle!
there he
Uncle!
is.
Uncle Byron!
Uncle Byron?
The best character! Yeah!
Please, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favorite uncle is here!
You see that? The smile on those two.
Wow.
That's why he's the best character. Uncle
I
Uncle
can see why
Byron.
now.
Okay. Meanwhile, in Twinside, Sambrick, Bahamut's kingdom.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Very bad.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Good.
Not withdrawn.
In the background.
It's concluded.
That's perfect.
That was so good.
Gather what gold and trinkets they can.
No,
And
in the
once
background,
that's
like
we
it was all
demand,
quiet, and then
or
some
worse,
random
a piece of
person.
parchment.
Your Radiance.
That's why I'm
Once
laughing.
Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely
That
send
was
their
so
own government to
fitting.
meet him. And while His Highness would, of course, prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Come here, boy. Smells like shit.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
Hooray. Hooray. It returns.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Huh? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
What did Dion do?
I'm not even sure.
Anyway, that's it for now.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Oh, I don't know, but
one way to find
he's
out.
here now. The best character is here now, so let's go talk to him.
The Littlands have been up to their own. It's just one thing after another around here.
I hope you have some funny scenes with him now. Ah! I jump again! More jumping will do.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Oh yes, this one. This is a funny one.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000!
I love his reaction. Guy's reaction though. 2,000?
I'm afraid that is all I know.
That's a lot of gold.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most
Make up your mind, man.
Uncle Byron is a nice man. He's giving this all gold.
I hadn't the faintest idea Coco withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So they're in the where the crystal is, pretty much. That's where he is.
Looks like it then.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the
Woo!
way. As luck would
Yes,
have it,
he's
I
joining
had
us.
intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The fact
Wait,
would be
where's
but
the
a
soundboard?
short detour.
There it is.
I'd be glad of the company.
Yeah, baby! Indeed, because his Uncle Byron is joining.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Oh boy. This piece is raw to wire strive for.
I just want Koopa's up too.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop,
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I
Wait,
won't risk any more than I have
thought
to.
we were supposed to destroy the crystals also.
Or all Kupka's personal fiefdom.
Clive's like,
You have any
I'm
trouble
not
on the
gonna
way?
go for the crystal.
ask for
What?
Rosina Dalamil,
I'm like, what?
Suncaller,
Clive,
But
wasn't
that's
that
the whole point.
Yeah, why are you saying no?
an old associate.
And plus,
Sid.
Koopa's there,
No one
so
knows the name.
why not do both?
They used to meet at the
That's a good
Dalamil
question.
Inn. We've heard nothing from her since
So
he
I'm
died.
asking, why?
I'm thinking maybe
Why are you
the
saying
news
you're not going for the crystal? It's right there, and Koopa's there too.
I'll keep
So
that in
kill him and destroy the crystal. and there's no more
about your
guards to be like. There's nobody there now.
There's a script.
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
I don't get it.
Gav,
Why he
Otto,
said, "Oh,
I'm
don't
leaving
worry,
you two in
I'm
charge.
not gonna destroy the
count on
crystal,"
us.
which is he needs to because that's his goal. Well, Clive and Sid's goal. So I don't know why he say no.
It's a bit weird, I would say.
Anyway, we're gonna go to. I forgot the
right,
place, like the desert area.
Oh, the desert
We
theme.
shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Here we go.
Alright, off to the desert, and I forgot the place we are going. All I know is Drake's. Okay, now I forgot the name. Like Drake something. The Dalmatian. Yeah, there you go. The Dalmatian. Yeah,
Ooh.
that one.
Super deserty.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Coming good.
Here we go.
Alright, welcome to the new area.
Destination
The
lies
desert.
over that dune. beyond
Wow.
the Mark 'em well,
Impressive,
Clive.
isn't it?
It's all too easy to lose
Indeed.
one's bearings in the sands.
Reminds me the near you know,
Many years
flashback
ago,
time. Now I'm
when
having
you were just
flashback
a
now
boy,
from
you and I
near
rode this
replicant.
way together.
The fucking
Accompanied
where I
your
grind
father
the
on a
most.
scouting expedition to
where
Drake's
I hate
Fang.
where I hate
He let me
the
come with
drop system in that
I'm
game.
not surprised
That
you don't
that
remember.
popped in my head
It was
now.
just
That
before
desert
Joshua was
area
born.
where I'm trying to grind that
You were so
material.
eager to be when your
I
mother
hate.
arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Babe. Okay,
baby.
Byron. Byron.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the end?
And it's right there. Don't worry, we're gonna explain. I mean, we're gonna explore the desert. So, yeah, there's still like the desert is big. We're gonna see more of the desert soon in later in the game.
There she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Oh, black chocobos.
Oh.
Look there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Yep, of course, indoors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a real life dog, I guess. Like dogs don't have. Yeah. Oh, Assassin's Creed mode activate.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say too.
Oh, like real life dogs.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Oh, oh yeah, because the hood. And it's desert. Oh no, dark again.
I can't see anything now.
We're inside.
Oh, no. Now I can see it.
A bit. Just a bit.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
Chocobo soup?
That, then? An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
You know it was funny? Like this. Won't you... Alright, no. It's like, what do you want, gentlemen? I'll have 2 number 9s. Number 9 large. And extra, number 6 extra dip. And number 7 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda. What? Clive, what did you order, my boy? I'm hungry. And plus, what's a soda?
So they're also here too.
Joshua is here. Wow, they're like over there.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Daily life of the Dominican Republic.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Oh no! Uncle, no!
Let's get
Why
this
you
down
have to
us.
talk? No, now they're gonna hear you.
Hey,
oh no, too late.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, that's it, John Tron.
Uncle? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Oops. Stop! Telling Clive to stop.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you can spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. I love this scene.
What? What the fuck?
He just ate it and finished his food.
lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Here's another one. What? He's the best! Uncle Bar is the best! He's the only one. He's the funny. He's the only fun, he's the only funny character in this world.
Game freeze.
Pay close attention to this, okay? Like, I'm gonna go to like where Uncle Byron is hiding. You can clearly see him. Okay, pay close attention here. If you can see it, that is, because I'm going to where Uncle Byron. You can see like he's eating the food like there. Like if you can see him. So I'm sorry if it's dark, but right there, there he is right there. He's eating. Like there it is. Dark. He's eating.
There he is.
Which is pretty. It was funny. Like you can still see, like he's still eating while he's hiding. And once again, Clive should destroy this entire building from those icon powers. But no.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Should we close the windows? No. Alright.
Nope.
Now they're gonna be like, why is that window open? Oh wow, he knows where he is. Like he even knows why he needs to go up.
Phoenix feather.
So I guess he now knows his brother's here somewhere.
Yep, he knows now. The carrots.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Huh?
That's Uncle Byron, like his reaction.
There we go, back to daylight.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Well, because now we're outside, so no more dark, unless we go inside again. Yep, we shouldn't close the window.